Hey guys, I'm Allison and I'm here with Kristen and we're going to talk about what Sister Carmen did with the donations. So thank you, Kristen, so much for being on the call today. So what do you guys do?
Hi, thanks, Allison. So, hi, I'm Kristen from Sister Carmen Community Center. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of you from 100 Plus Women Who Care. We can't do what we do without support from donors like you all. So thank you so much. So as you all have been aware, I'm sure there's been a huge need in the community. We have seen over 1,000 appointments, 1,000 families over the last 5 months that have come to us for assistance with direct financial assistance, such as rental assistance, utilities, that sort of thing. This just blows past years out of the water from the need that we've seen. So some of the ways that we've been helping with people affected by unemployment, sick leave, the pandemic, just not being able to make ends meet is through direct financial assistance, meaning that if somebody is about to be evicted, lose their home, have their utilities shut off, any of that type of thing, we help them make those ends meet and then make a plan for how they can get back on their feet long term, which is really difficult right now, but we're doing what we can. So far, we've actually distributed over $500,000 in direct financial assistance. So you guys in particular, about the amount that you gave, I did the math here. We typically distribute about, on average, it varies per family, but about $500 per family would sort of be a general idea to keep someone housed and to keep them from losing their home. So with the assistance we received from you all, that means that we kept about 43 families from becoming homeless. In addition, we provide food assistance through our food bank as well. And since COVID, we've distributed about 470,000 pounds of food over about 4,500 visits, 4,500 visits to our food bank. And that food typically lasts a family about 2 weeks. We give them almost 100 pounds of food to have a really wide variety of nutritious meals and everything. And again, if we sort of look at what you guys gave, that basically would cover, I did write it down here. Well, that would cover about 100 pounds, let's see, about 13,000 pounds of food is what the amount that you guys gave us would have covered. So that's 2 full weeks of groceries for 130 families, to give you an idea of what all we're doing. And behind me, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but I have an example of one of the huge food boxes that we give out. And this actually isn't all of it. This is just the dry food goods. And then on top of it, we give out dairy and protein and fresh fruits and vegetables when we receive that from the grocery stores. And so, I mean, you guys obviously have had a huge impact by allowing us to do these things, and that's awesome, and we really appreciate it. And lastly, I wanted to share with you all, we had a thank you note recently. We have a ton of stories to share, of course, and I couldn't get to them all in the few minutes that we have. So I'll just share with you this thank you note that I had. It was actually from a former donor who fell in some hard times this spring, and she became a participant in need. So she said that after she was laid off from a 14-year-long job, I never thought I'd be in a position to need such help, but your website and especially your staff made it okay to go from being a donor to a receiver. The help with food and energy bill for 1 month provided a bridge in between jobs, which made it possible to get back in the job market. Thank you also for giving me a tip on one of the jobs, and I can't wait to start soon. Thanks everyone at Sister Carmen for being a helpful bridge for folks. And then later she added another thank you note to us. and said, thank you for all the help we do in the community. And she gave us a few marigolds from her garden. And she said, here are some seeds for whoever needs extra blooms of oranges and yellows throughout autumn. Also, shout out to the folks recently putting food boxes together. They did a great job. And thank you. So yeah, I'm sure I could go on all day about this, but we really just appreciate everything. We're very, very busy right now. We've seen about a 500% increase in services compared to what we did last year. And so we really can use all the help we get. And as you can see by the thank you note, donations like this mean that not only can you guys give a bigger impact to organizations like ours, but also that means a huge ripple effect of smaller impacts to every single family that's affected by the work we do here. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kristen, for sharing that. That thank you note was awesome. And I'm sure that people, we can't really do a question and answer. So I'm going to be posting this on Facebook. If anyone has any questions, please, reach out to Kristen. I'm sure she'll be happy to answer those. And I'm sure that there's some volunteer acceptance of you guys at the moment. And I'm really excited to see our next virtual meeting that we're going to have. Hopefully we're going to do it on Thursday night. Is there anything else, Kristen, you want to tell people before we get off this call?
I think that's it for right now, but yeah, I'm happy to ever answer any questions if anyone wants to reach out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kristen. And
thank you.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see everybody soon. We're going to do this next one like we did last time. So look out for our next video. I'll see you later, Kristen, and take care.
Thanks.